What up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of my Instagram on YouTube video series. So, today I am chatting about a reel that I made, which was following a five day trip in Peru when this nice young lady visited me. And so, the way that in the hippie spiritual community they explain this idea of a twin flame, which is a counterpart who you have the same soul essentially, and it gets split into and put into different bodies. Usually, one male. Actually, I don't know if that's true. Don't quote me on that second part about male female. And the whole point of meeting and working with your twin flame is to embody unconditional love. And so through that journey, they are like the most accurate reflection of you in another person, usually someone probably of a similar age. And so you are just mirroring each other. And ultimately, the goal is to embody unconditional love and to see past this individual's wounds, to see past their triggers and your differences, and to just be able to love someone else for who they are. And so, but that's not an easy journey, right? Especially if you try to make it a romantic relationship, because romantic relationships are conditional, because they're very based in the three-dimensional world. So there's a lot of conditions that come with it. Whereas a a spiritual love is unconditional, or ideally. And so trying to navigate between the two is an incredibly challenging task. And so yeah, it's we met in Thailand at a tantra retreat, and then ended up going to Mexico and Ecuador together, and then we kind of had to go our separate ways geographically. Um, and then yeah, just were unable to keep things going from a romantic perspective. But the idea of a twin flame is that, like, you share an invisible bond that you can't really break. And I have a feeling that this is true because I have every rational reason to believe otherwise. It would be a lot simpler if I didn't share this bond with someone in my mind, because it is so challenging and at times, especially when we're together. But it's a necessary part of my personal growth and healing. And um, yeah, just in terms of the whole spiritual, personal development, inner work journey that I've been on the last 3 years or so, it's not easy. And in certain times, it's like a roller coaster. And there's a lot of periods of doubt, of introspection, of thinking you're going crazy, of uh, a lot of that. But hopefully, I'm kind of on the other side of it now, and I'm able to share my experiences and to use them in a way that can serve and benefit others. Um, and like I say, the extent to which someone can unconditionally love their twin flame is a reflection of their ability to basically ascend into their highest, most divine self. And yeah, it's an exciting journey. We continue to remain in each other's lives, although in a different capacity. And it's exciting to see where this journey will continue to take us. But overall, I know I sound really monotone, but I'm very grateful for the relationship, for everything that I've learned, and um, yeah, even though it's frustrating and triggering and whatever, ultimately I know that that's for my own good. So let me know if you believe in twin flames, if you've experienced it, what your experience was, and all that good stuff. Because I do think that there's an increased number of people who are being exposed to this idea, and it resonates with them because of the experiences that they've had. So that's just my thoughts on it. Thank you for listening, and see you in the next one.